Here's what happens when industrial-sized, extra-strength, premium-grade virtue signaling and tomfoolery go horribly
bad.
This video is brought to you by the censorship-hating crew over at Night Solar. This brand new ultra-bright wireless flashlight with motion detectors makes it super easy to light up all the dark spots in your yard. You can install it anywhere because it's wireless, and you never need to worry about buying batteries for it because it's solar powered with a high-powered battery storage pack and frickin' bright LED lights. Don't spend hundreds of dollars on floodlights. Go to nightsolar.com and get 52% off with free shipping. The link's in the description. In a fascinating, humorous, and somewhat sad twist of irony, the band Lady Antebellum, who tried to go out of their way to prove that Black Lives Matter to them, turned around to appropriate and control and establish ownership of the stage name of a black life. This is reported by the Daily Wire. Country group Lady A, formerly Lady Antebellum, sues blues singer Lady A amidst name dispute. After changing its name from Lady Antebellum, the Grammy-winning country group Lady A has filed a lawsuit against blues singer Anita White, who happens to be black, who also goes by Lady A, in an effort to legally dispute the blues singer's alleged monopoly on the name. Guys, think about the irony. This is a white band who's trying to convince you that they believe Black Lives Matter as they seek a lawsuit to appropriate the stage name of a black woman. I don't think the irony could be more rich. Billboard reports that the band does not actually claim to be seeking money from the singer, but rather is suing White over her alleged, quote, attempt to enforce purported trademark rights in a mark that plaintiffs have held for more than a decade. White, who's based in Seattle, says she's been performing under the name for decades and told Rolling Stone back in June, "This is my life. Lady A is my brand. I've used it for over 20 years and I'm proud of what I've done." So this black lady is basically saying, my stage name, Lady A, is my life. And Lady Antebellum, the white band who wants to convince you that they believe Black Lives Matter, is appropriating this name so that they can gain ownership over the stage name of a black woman. Just want to make that clear. White says they're using the name because of a Black Lives Matter incident that for them is just a moment in time. If it mattered, it would have mattered to them before. It shouldn't have taken George Floyd to die for them to realize that their name had a slave reference to it. And of course, Lady Antebellum believed the hype and they submitted to the outrage mob. Billboard collaborates a claim in a lawsuit that says Lady Antebellum successfully registered Lady A with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office for entertainment purposes back in 2011 and later registered the name for recordings and clothing. A copy of the lawsuit posted by Pitchfork also alleges that Lady Antebellum, quote, started using Lady A as a source indicator for their goods and services as early as 2006 and 2007, adopting as an official brand a name their fans began associating with the musical group as they rose to popularity. In a statement obtained by Billboard, the country group said that they decided to pursue legal actions against White, quote, reluctantly, and only after White and her team allegedly demanded a $10 million payment from them. The country group said in a statement, when we learned that Miss White had also been performing under the name Lady A, we had a heartfelt discussion with her about how we can all come together and make something special and beautiful out of this moment. Translation, hey, we like your name and we want it for ourselves too. Do you agree with us? We've never even entertained the idea that she shouldn't also be able to use the name Lady A and never will. Today's action doesn't change that, said the group. Instead, we shared our stories, listened to each other, prayed, and spent hours on the phone and text writing a song about this experience together. We felt that we had been brought together for a reason and saw this as living out the calling that brought us to make this change in the first place. We're disappointed that we won't be able to work together with Anita for that greater purpose. This sounds like manipulative language so that the group can get what they want. And that's what virtue signaling and placating to the outrage mob will get you. It just seems to decimate the character of anybody who would just sit back and submit to the PC crowd. The lawsuit also alleges that before 2020, White did not challenge in any way plaintiffs' open, obvious, and widespread nationwide and international use of the Lady A mark as a source indicator for plaintiffs' recorded, downloadable, and streaming music and videos, plaintiffs' live musical performances, or plaintiffs' sales of souvenir merchandise. According to this Daily Wire report, White blasted the country music group after they announced the name change back in June, but later accepted an apology from the band. Leave your thoughts about this. Should Lady Antebellum have changed their name? Do you think they were genuine in changing their name? Do you think they should back off of Anita White and just let her keep the name and they can search for another name of their own? Do you think they should go back to Lady Antebellum? Is the term Lady Antebellum in and of itself racist? Leave your thoughts about this for the world, the Google Thought Police, and everybody who would placate to the outrage mob in the comments section below.
If you get something out of this content and you want to support this channel, one of the best ways you can do that is by liking this video and sharing it with everybody you can, everywhere you can on social media. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification icon so that whenever I upload a video, you're one of the first to see it. If you want to further support the channel, the Patreon, PayPal, Bitcoin, and Subscribestar links are in the description below and in the pinned comment. Or you can grab one of these conversation-starting, hard-hitting designs that you can put on any shirt, hoodie, or mug from the shirt store, and that link is also in the description. Your purchase helps support more content on this channel. I will see you guys in the next heavily censored, shadow banned, and now 100% demonetized video.